I finally arrived on the Gold Coast and I was able to get an early check-in. So let me show you the apartment I booked out for the next week. So this is that entrance, and then you have this one bit and there's a little mini bathroom in here. Very small, but... And then there's one bedroom in here as well, which I think is going to be my bedroom because I've set up my suitcase already in there. But this is my balcony. And then I'll show you the rest of the place. Okay, so it is so huge because then you go in here in number 8 and you've got a whole other bedroom. Oh, and a mirror. Hello. Whole other bedroom, which another balcony there. I haven't decided yet if I want this room or if I want the other room, but they're both really nice. And this bathroom, it will be my main bathroom. I've just been redoing my hair and my makeup from the flight. Big shower, basic bathroom. And then you come out here to your dining area, full kitchen, like kitchenette. Oh, there's my laundry. Cool. So I've got a laundry to wash my clothes, which is always good news. Now I am just gonna tidy up my makeup a little bit, and then I'm going to go to a local shops and do a full food shop because there's no like in-service or restaurants here, so I'm gonna have to go buy my own food. That's cool. And then I don't know, I might just explore around a little bit, jump in the pool. I think it's supposed to rain, start raining a little bit later, but we're just gonna work with what we got. And I'm just trying to chill out because this morning catching that flight and everything was just so intense. I will be completely transparent with you guys. I had at least 3 panic attacks ringing my parents going, I don't know if I can do this. But guess what? I did it and I'm here, and let's go have some fun. So I've decided to go on a little walk down to one of the local beaches. I think it's about 10 minutes away, so let's hope we can find it with no issues. This hotel is so fancy though. But I don't want to show it off too much because I shared something to my Snapchat. Someone was like, oh, I know where you are, I've been there before. I just got back from the beach. It's absolutely raining. I'm about to jump in the pool while it's raining. Hey everyone, it is the next day and a full storm has sort of blown in last night. I filmed a little bit yesterday, but I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to put that footage in because mainly it was just me sort of sitting there rambling and boring. But basically what I did yesterday was I got off the flight and I arrived at my hotel as you saw, and then I went to Coles as I was saying, and I had to do my shopping, and then that was just not a good experience. So afterwards I hanged around the pool for a little while. I went in the spa, the sauna, and then I went to the beach, the local beach, and that's when the storm rolled in. So I've got some footage of that and I'll pop that in as well. But yeah, once the storm sort of rolled in, I headed back to the hotel. I then went for another swim. I then ordered in Indian, went for another swim, went in the sauna again for a little while, and then went to bed. So that was basically my day yesterday. And I was very tired, very anxious, and just very overstimulated the entire day. And I had a couple meltdowns. I'll be fully transparent with you. But it is a fresh day. And I don't know what I'm doing. I guess it's kind of a good thing though. Like, it's like, yeah, you're on a holiday and you don't know what you're doing. That's cool. Let's go figure out what to do. But I had an activity planned for today, but the weather has cancelled it. So we'll see how the day goes. It is very horrible out there though. It is very, very horrible out there. It's just like really windy and rainy and just not good weather. So not sure what I'm doing today now. It's all good. I am just gonna pack my bag and I'm gonna go down to a cafe shop that's literally just downstairs and journal and think on what I'm gonna do. I've just been to Sephora and I reckon I want to check out Zara, and I also got myself an umbrella, so I need one of those. And there's also a heap down here, I'm not sure. They're insane. It is so huge. I keep getting lost in it. But yeah, let's go check out Zara. It's starting to rain really heavy again. Hi, I am back from the shops and I got absolutely soaked. So I've just sort of like, I'm just fixing my hair up. I've just pinned it up and doing the fronts. I'm gonna probably retouch up my makeup and then I think I'm gonna go explore a little bit. Like, there's an arcade, like another shopping center with like a full arcade there that I think I might go to. And then tonight, I reckon I might go out tonight to a restaurant and just, I know that my original plans for today really got scrapped with the weather. That's disappointing, but I'm trying to be like, it's cool, like let's just go with the flow. Yeah, so just like, yeah, it's cool, let's just go with the flow. So I'm back now. And I did go to Sephora, and I am correct, they do not sell any Charlotte Tilbury or Urban Decay stuff, although I swore they did. Anyway, I went and got a different lip liner. This one, apparently this one's really popular. Makeup Forever, and this shade, which is Anywhere Caffeine. It's an artist color pencil, so apparently you can use it as wax eyeliner, eyeshadow, lip liner, like whatever you want. It does seem to work really well, so I did pick up a new lip liner because I lost my Charlotte Tilbury one. Anyway, why are lip liners like $50, by the way? All they do is line your lips. My lipsticks are cheaper. Anyway, I went to Zara and I picked out like 6 or 7 items and I was like, yeah, I'm in love with all of these. And then I realized it was going to be like probably like over $400 or $500, not even kidding, if I bought all of them. And 2, I am literally on weight with my suitcase, so I don't want to be paying for overweight luggage because I went and did a ton of shopping. But I did just pick up this other little top. It's just a black top. I really don't own black singlets. That's why I bought that black bodysuit. So I thought this would just be nice to wear. And I also got these shorts. I'm actually going to put them on shorts. They're actually pants. I'm going to put them on now because underneath this I'm wearing my crown halter with my little red shorts, but I thought it would look much cuter if I put these on and then match my top. And then yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do, but I have a few ideas. And I'm in a really good location, so nothing is too far from me. Everything is walking distance, except today with the weather, I'm not sure if I will walk. I did buy myself an umbrella. It's an adorable little umbrella. I have an Uber waiting for me downstairs because I'm not braving the walk in the rain. And let's go to the arcade. I think I'm gonna go to the arcade. Also, this is my hair, I just sort of pinned it up. Good morning guys, it is now Tuesday. So I didn't end up really doing much yesterday after I went shopping and went to the arcade and all of that. I did have a good day, but the weather was just terrible, so I came back to the hotel. I had a bit of a swim, and yeah, that's about it for yesterday. But today I think we're gonna go to Dreamworld. I'm so excited. So that was my plans yesterday, but it was pretty sure it was actually shut because of the storm. So we're gonna go get a coffee, go on a little morning walk, and then it's currently still raining, but it's supposed to clear up in the next few hours, so then I'll get ready for Dreamworld. And yeah. So I am all ready for Dreamworld and I'm getting really excited, but I think I may need to do an outfit change. I really like this top with these shorts, but this top is a little bit big and I don't want to accidentally like flash anyone, so we're gonna try a different top on. Okay, so I just changed into this little white bodysuit and still with these little denim shorts, and I've got my Lacoste sneakers to wear, and yeah, I think I am pretty much ready to go. And hopefully it will start warming up because the sun might come out because even though the storm has passed, it's not raining anymore, it's still very gloomy and I just need a little bit of sunshine. You know, I think I came here for sunshine, and where's the sunshine? And I'm gonna spray myself in my Playboy body glitter. Obsessed with this stuff. And then I'm just gonna spray some of my Thank You Next from Ariana Grande. Just over camera. And yeah, so I've also, for hair, I've also just tied my hair back in like, you know, 3/4, what do you call them? Half up, half down. Not 3/4. Yeah, half up, half down hairstyle. And I've also got another hair tie because I think certain rides your hair does have to be tied up. Yeah. And I just need to do my lips. And then I'm ready to go. I'm actually getting so excited. Ah! Okay. Alright. Let's get ready and let's go. So as I'm here solo, I can't really feel myself going on the rides, but yeah, I'm having so much fun so far. I've just been on, I think it was called the Tower Claw, and now we're going to go check out a few more rides. I'm going to go on this one next. The King Claw. And like full spins you up and around. So unfortunately a few rides that I did want to go on today are closed for maintenance. I've been on 3 so far. They are wild. I reckon I want to go on, there is one roller coaster open, so I'm going to find that and go on that. And I might do maybe one more ride. And they've also got a crocodile show on in 15 minutes, which I think I might go and see. I just saw a tiger. I want to take him home. He's so gorgeous. Just a big kitty. Oh my god. That's a real tiger. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello, darling. Who's a pretty kitty cat? Who's a pretty kitty cat? So I just got back from Dreamworld, and honestly, I had the best time. I really did have a really good time, but I'm just so tired now, and I'm really hungry. I didn't end up getting any real food there because, well, the lines were really long, and I'm just so picky. I was like, I don't know what I want. Like, I'm really bad at making fast decisions, so I was just like, yeah, whatever. I don't know what I want. Yeah, so I'm back at the hotel and the weather is starting to turn again. It's making me mad. But tomorrow, apparently, or for the next week, like the rest of the week, it's supposed to be sunshine. So fingers crossed, everyone, for me. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do now. I think I might make some food and I might even have a little nap, or I do need to go back down to the little grocer. I'm going to go there, get some stuff, and just chill out, I think, for the rest of the day. I might even see how the weather is, but I might even go for a swim. So I went for a swim for a little bit, and then I've showered, I've taken my makeup off, I've gotten all comfy, and I've just reheated up my Indian and then get dinner later. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna nap because then I'll be up all night again. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat this and then watch this, chill out for a bit, and yeah, I'm not in the mood to really do anything else. tonight. I think I'm just gonna stay in my hotel, cozy, just for tonight. I've got a big day, 2 big days coming up, so. Hey beautiful people, guess what? It is finally sunshine. It is finally a beautiful day. The sun is out and shining, and there's a lot of can I put that word together? Construction going on, so it's very noisy. It was very noisy last night. That was driving me insane. But anyway, it's a beautiful day. I feel good. I'm all ready to go on a little bit of a beach adventure. Wearing my little yellow shirts and just this little bikini, and yeah, so we're gonna go down Bailey Heads, and then I'm thinking Talabunna Creek, and then if I feel up to it, I'm probably gonna go Palm Beach, Currumbin, and just explore and see what Gold Coast has to offer. So yeah, let's get going. So my original plan to get to Talabunna Creek went to shit because it's all blocked off, so I am now trying to find out how else to get there. But I think I have to walk like across the highway, so okay. I'm no longer on the highway. I found another track to go down, and it should be taking me to the right spot. Hopefully. But it's so beautiful as well. It's really, really beautiful. So even just the walk's lovely. Okay, finally made it. Excuse-moi. Excuse-moi. You were so cheeky. No more. Hey beautiful people, I am back in my hotel. It was a beautiful day, fun day, tiring day, exhausted. Basically I just went, exploring, went down the beaches, and yeah, checked out some places that I wanted to check out. I didn't get to go to everywhere that I wanted to go to. I was maybe gonna go a bit further south, but I was just getting tired and couldn't be bothered like getting on another bus and heading back down there. But so yeah, I've been down there. When I got back, I went down to the pool, spent a while in the hotel pool, and I've just showered and gotten changed, and now I'm kind of just waiting around for the sunset, and I've just had something to eat. I've also been listening to a lot of music and kind of just dancing around my apartment and singing. Sorry neighbors. god, that was the most incredible sunset. Like, holy. So I don't know, I will think about maybe going out for dinner. There are some really nice restaurants around here. There's also like a cocktail lounge, which isn't really my thing, like, because I don't drink, but they do food there as well, and apparently it's like a really nice vibe. Or there's apparently another place that's like, you know, they do live music and it's very like upbeat, and so maybe I'll go out. I also did bring like a couple outfits to get dressed up and go out in, and I've only got 2 more nights left here, so I might. Also thinking about maybe going back down the pool for a little while. Yeah, like, the night is mine. Or maybe even hit the gym, get some energy out of me. Because I'm like really full of energy right now. But tomorrow, oh my god, I'm so excited. I am going zip lining at Tambourine Mountains. But I have to be up really early. I have to be up before like 7 a.m. because it's a really long way up there, and I have to meet them, I think, about 9, or like it starts at 9:30, but they're all like, make sure you're here like 25 minutes early. So I gotta get up really early and get ready for that, but I'm so excited for that. But I think once I've done that, I'm gonna be like absolutely drained, and then I've got to start, you know, repacking my suitcase and getting prepared to go home. Maybe I'm gonna extend my trip. Maybe. Gonna go out for dinner tonight. I just cannot be bothered, but I might tomorrow night because it's my last night here. So yeah. He stopped and got me a coffee. So sweet. I'm so excited. Oh, that's beautiful. So, as you know, I went up to the Tambourine Mountains to do zip lining, and oh my god, it was absolutely gorgeous. And I honestly had the absolute best time. We got all geared up in our harnesses, and it was me and 8 other people, and they were part of a work group. They were probably a good 30 years older than me, but honestly, they were a really fun bunch to be around, and the views were stunning. We had these little bridges that we had to cross, which I didn't know about, but honestly, they were fine. And there was 8 zip lines in total that we went across. And I think we went between 50 to 70 kilometers an hour. So very fast, very stunning, very good views. And it was just overall a lot of fun, and I highly recommend it to anyone that is in Gold Coast or in Queensland or in Brisbane and wants to go to the Tambourine Mountains. And the instructors were absolute legends. They guided us through the whole thing really well. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film any of it myself, but a couple lovely blokes decided to film a few clips for me, so I've just popped them in here. This one was a really long one, and it was just like, it's hard to see, but the views were just amazing. I love the adrenaline and the rush and the thrill. It was just such a good time. And then unfortunately it was the next day and it was time to head home, and let's be transparent. I was honestly very, very nervous. I was panicking at the airport a little bit and I don't know, I just felt really unsure. And once again, navigating an airport solo for the first time is quite a lot and it was quite scary. But I got situated on the plane and in my seat, and I got my book and my headphones, and that helped. And then I even put on a little eye mask and I sort of just relaxed and chilled out. And finally, we arrived home. And I am so, so glad that I pushed myself to do this trip, despite all of my fears and my anxiety and the overthinking inside of my brain. It all turned out really okay, and I ended up having a really amazing time. And I feel like I've come back with newfound confidence, newfound self-assurance. There's definitely been huge growth in me doing this, and I feel like growth starts outside of your comfort zone. So if you are anxious or scared about doing something, know that it's going to be okay. And sometimes your brain is just convincing you things that aren't true. And I'm really, really glad that I went. I truly had the best time.